Hello, my dear student. A very good morning to all of you. In previous video, we have discussed the three processes: absorption, spontaneous emission, and stimulated emission. In that video, we have discussed the Einstein relation. We have discussed the Einstein relations and Einstein's coefficient. Einstein relation and Einstein coefficient. We know the under thermal equilibrium, the mean population N1 and N2, and this N1 and N2 is also known as that N1 is the number of atoms per unit volume in energy level E1, and that N2 is the number of atom per unit volume of energy level E2, and that N1 and N2 is also known as the population, that is the mean population. Then in thermal equilibrium, the mean population N1 and N2 in the lower and upper energy level respectively must be constant. That two mean population N1 and N2 must remain constant, and that condition is N1, that mean population N1 and N2 must be remain constant in under the thermal equilibrium. Then this condition requires that the number of transition from E2 to E1, must be equal to the number of transition from E1 to E2. The transition from E2 to E1, that means that excited state to the ground state, and this number of transition from E1 to E2, that means ground state to excited state, and these are the emission process. These are the E2 to E1, that means these are the emission process, and E1 to E2, these are the absorption process. And that process, that transition E2 to E1 and E1 to E2 must be remain same. That means the number of atoms absorbing photons per second per unit volume, number of atoms absorbing photons per second per unit volume is known as a rate of that absorption transition is equal to, that is the E1 to E2, and then next the number of atoms emitting photons per second per unit volume, that transition from E1 to E1 must be equal to the number of transition from E2 to E1. Then these are the number of atoms absorbing photon per second per unit volume is equal to number of atoms emitting photons per second per unit volume. These are the absorption process. That number of atoms emitting, these are the two processes: spontaneous emission and stimulated emission. Then the number of atoms, therefore the number of atoms absorbing photons per second per unit volume volume is equal to equation R. In previous video we discussed about to show that equation, that is the rate of absorption transition, and that number of atoms absorbing photons per second per unit volume is, that is the B12 rho mu n1. This equation we have to show in previous video, that is the first process is absorption B12 rho nu n1. Then number of atoms emitting photons per second per unit volume is, therefore the number of atoms emitting photons per second per unit volume is equal to, these are the combination of the addition of two processes, spontaneous and stimulated emission. The spontaneous emission, the rate equation are A21 N2 plus B21 rho nu N2. These are the spontaneous emission rate equation of spontaneous emission, and that is the rate equation of a stimulated emission. But in equilibrium condition, the number of transition from E2 to E1 is equal to the number of transition from E1 to E2. Then in equilibrium condition, these two transition from E2 to E1, the number of transition from E2 to E1 is equal to the number of transition from E1 to E2, and therefore that in equilibrium condition, that number of transition from E2 to E1 must be equal to the number of transition from E1 to E2, and thus in equilibrium condition B12 rho nu N1 is equal to A21 N2 plus B21 rho nu N2. In equilibrium condition, these are the two equations. Then next step, that term B21 rho nu N2 is transformed from that side, and in that side the sign will be plus, and transform from that side it will be the minus. Then therefore next step, B12 rho nu N1 minus B21 rho nu N2 is equal to A21 N2. A21 N2. Then in that step we have common the rho nu. Rho nu are the common. Then therefore rho nu in bracket B12 N1 minus B21 N2. B12 N1 minus B21 N2 is equal to that side A21 N2 as it is. Then this term, this bracket will multiply of that rho nu. It will be the transform, and in that side it is a divide. Then rho nu is equal to A21 N2 divided by B12 N1 minus B21 N2. Equation number 1. These are the equation number 1. The next step, on dividing both the numerator and denominator on the right hand side of the above equation 1 with B12 N2 we get only RHS side, divide numerator, that numerator and denominator with B12 and 2. Then we get equation number 1, rho nu is equal to A21 N2, A21 N2 divided by B12 N2 whole divided by B12 N1 minus B21 N2 whole divided by B12 N2. Then next step, rho nu is equal to, in that numerator N2 will be cancelled. Then next step, remaining A21 divided by B12 whole divided by, and that B12 N2, then separate divide from that term and that term. Then term B12 N1 divided by B12 N2 minus B21 N2 divided by B12 N2. Then rho nu is equal to cancel, B12 get cancelled, N2 get cancelled. Then remaining term A21 divided by B12 whole divided by B12 can cancel, remaining term N1 upon N2 minus, in that way N2 get cancelled, then remaining B21 divided by B12. Equation number 2. Equation of rho nu is equal to A21 divided by B12 whole divided by N1 upon N2 minus B21 divided by B12. Then we know that the equation of relative population that is the equation of the relative population is the N2 divided by N1 is equal to e raised to minus E2 minus E1 divided by KT. That equation is known as a relative population, and that equation we obtain the Boltzmann equation. And Boltzmann equation are where n is equal to e raised to minus E divided by KT. These are the n is equal to e raised to minus E divided by KT, and that equation is known as a Boltzmann equation. Then we consider the two energy level system. That Boltzmann equation is N1 is equal to e raised to minus E1 divided by KT, and N2 is the e raised to minus E2 divided by KT, and the ratio of that two population, mean population N1 and N2 ratio of, then we obtain that equation is known as a relative population. That is the N2 upon N1 is equal to e raised to minus E2 minus E1 divided by KT, and that equation is obtained from that Boltzmann equation. Then we use that equation N2 upon N1 is equal to e raised to minus E2 minus E1 divided by KT from equation number 2. But that equation or this equation is also known as that N1 reciprocal N1 upon N2 then is equal to e raised to, will be changed, numerator denominator will be transformed, numerator denominator, numerator, then the equation changes are e raised to plus E2 minus E1 divided by KT. Equation are the N2 divided by N1 is equal to e raised to minus E2 minus E1 divided by KT, but we transform that N1 is the denominator, then it will be transferred numerator, and that N2 will be denominator, that means we have to the reciprocal. Then equation are N1 upon N2 is equal to e raised to e raised to E2 minus E1 divided by kT. But E2 minus E1 is equal to h mu. That is the, in previous video we have discussed the h mu is the incident photon energy, and that will be the difference between two energy level E2 minus E1. Then N1 upon N2 is equal to E2 minus E1 e raised to h mu divided by kT. H mu divided by kT. These are the equation number 3. Then by using equation 3, equation 2 becomes, and equation 2 are, then equation 2 are that equation rho nu is equal to A21 divided by B12. Then equation 2 are rho nu as it is, then this term A21 divided by B21 as it is, A21 divided by B12 in bracket. Then we put the value of N1 upon N2, and the value are N1 upon N2 is the e raised to h mu divided by kT, and then 1 divided by e raised to h mu divided by kT minus B21 divided by B12. Equation number 4. These are the equation number 2, and that equation number 2 by using equation 3, that means the value of N1 upon N2 is the e raised to h mu divided by k2, and that minus B21 divided by 12 as it is, and the equation number 2 becomes that equation rho nu A21 divided by B12 in bracket 1 divided by e raised to h mu upon kt minus B21 divided by 12. These are the equation number 4. Then we have to start to maintain the thermal equilibrium. But to maintain the thermal equilibrium, the system must release the energy. In the form of electromagnetic radiation. Okay. In the starting of that point, we have start to the thermal equilibrium. But in that thermal equilibrium, to maintain that thermal equilibrium, we lost the energy. That means the system released the energy then in the form of electromagnetic radiation. Then with that require that energy, we use the Planck's law. That means by using the Planck's law, or according to the Planck's law, put any value of T, Planck's radiation for any value of T. Then according to Planck's law, put A21 divided by B12 is equal to 8 pi h mu cube into mu cube divided by C cube. Put the value of A21 divided by B12 is equal to 8 pi h nu cube into mu cube divided by C cube, and these are the by using the according to Planck's law. According to Planck's law, put the value of that term A21 divided by B12. Then by using this value, equation 4 becomes equation 4 as the rho nu as it is equal to value A21 upon B12. Value are that then bracket as it is 1 divided by e raised to h mu upon kt, nu upon kt minus B21 divided by B12, bracket complete, equation number 5. Equation number 5. Then where mu is the refractive index, that mu is refractive index of the medium and C is the velocity of light in free space, that equation number 5. But that energy density mu is given by equation number 4, that nu is given by the equation number 4 will be consistent with Planck's law only. That means that B21 is equal to B12, equation number 6. Equation number 6, B21 is equal to B12, equation number 6, and the value of A21 divided by B12, that value A21 divided by B12 is equal to 8 pi h nu cube into mu cube divided by c cube, equation number 7. Then using the equation number 6, that equation 5 becomes, that is the B21 divided by B21, that term B21 divided by B12, then from equation number 6, B21 is equal to B12, that means that term minus B21 divided B12, it remaining the 1, and the equation 5 becomes rho nu, that term as it is, 1 divided by e raised to h mu divided by kt as it is, and minus 1 because that B21 is equal to B12. Then h mu is equal to 8 pi h mu cube divided by c cube, 1 divided by e raised to h mu divided by kt minus 1, and equation 6 and equation 7, that equation 6 and equation 7 are known as the Einstein relations, and that B21, B12, A21, these are the Einstein coefficient. Full stop.